Have you ever heard of the Slender Man? This chilling figure, this icon of horror, was not born from ancient folklore or a best-selling novel. Rather, he emerged from the virtual depths of the internet in 2009, birthed on the Something Awful forums. The occasion? A simple Photoshop contest. The task? To create the most unsettling paranormal entity. One of the entries stood out. A tall, thin figure, faceless and dressed in a black suit, lurking in the background of everyday photos. This was the first sighting of what would soon become a phenomenon. The Slender Man. The character struck a chord, tapping into our primal fears. Its eerie presence in mundane settings, its silent, ominous aura, quickly captured the collective imagination of the forum. And just like that, within the digital threads of the internet, a new horror was woven. The Slender Man was born, ready to instill fear into the hearts of internet users. But who, or what is the Slender Man? The Slender Man is an ominous figure that looms in the darkness. Standing imposingly tall and thin, this spectral entity is a chilling sight to behold. He's dressed sharply in a black suit, but it's his face, or rather lack thereof, that truly unnerves. His face is a blank canvas of white, devoid of any discernible features. It's this facelessness that amplifies the terror associated with him. It's like staring into an abyss, a void that reflects our deepest, darkest fears. And as if that's not eerie enough, he is often depicted with tentacle-like appendages jutting out from his back. These appendages, writhing and slithering, add a monstrous, non-human element to his already disturbing appearance. These features pieced together create a figure that embodies fear itself, a nightmarish vision that taps into our primal dread of the unknown. An image of terror, the Slender Man is not easily forgotten once seen. The Slender Man is more than just a terrifying image. This entity delves into the deepest, darkest fears of humanity. He is often portrayed as a silent predator, lurking in the shadows of forests and haunting abandoned places. His presence is an omen of dread, a sign that something unspeakable is about to happen. But his malevolence doesn't stop there. Among the most chilling aspects of the Slender Man's lore is his association with the abduction of children. These innocent souls are said to be drawn to him, unable to resist his sinister allure. They vanish without a trace, leaving only whispers of the tall, faceless man in their wake. The Slender Man doesn't just incite fear, he induces madness. Those unfortunate enough to cross his path are often left with a mind ravaged by paranoia and hallucinations. The torment inflicted by this creature is as psychological as it is physical, making him a truly terrifying figure in the realm of horror. The Slender Man's lore cements his status as a true horror icon. The Slender Man's story is not a singular tale. This is what makes him so terrifying, so unpredictable. Emerging from the depths of the internet, his mythology has been woven by countless creators, each adding their own threads to the tapestry of terror. Some depict him as a malevolent force in the woods, others as a sadistic abductor of children. Each iteration amplifies the unease, the fear, and the dread that this faceless figure induces. The absence of a definitive origin story only fuels the mystery surrounding him. Is he a fallen angel, a demonic entity, or a creature from another dimension? Each storyteller brings their own interpretation, their own version of Slender Man to life, making him a truly communal creation of horror and fear. The Slender Man is a creature of many tales, each more horrifying than the last. He is a testament to our collective love for the unknown, the mysterious, and the terrifying. The Slender Man didn't stay confined to the internet forums for long. Soon the tall, faceless entity found its way into the realm of video games, further cementing his status as a modern horror icon. Among the most notable of these is Slender the 8 Pages, a game that places you in a dark forest with nothing but a flashlight, tasked with finding 8 pages before the Slender Man catches you. It's a simple concept, but one that has terrified many a player. Building on this success, the sequel, Slender the Arrival, came onto the scene with a more developed storyline and improved graphics. It delved deeper into the mythos of the Slender Man, offering players a more immersive and chilling experience. These games not only brought the Slender Man to a wider audience but also amplified his terror by giving players a first-person experience of being stalked by the enigmatic figure. In the world of gaming, the Slender Man found a new realm to haunt. The Slender Man's influence spread, reaching into the realm of web series. One such series, Marble Hornets, carved its own niche in the Slender Man mythos. This series followed a character's unsettling investigation into strange occurrences, all eerily tied to the Slender Man. The story was woven with suspense and fear, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Each episode was a dive into the unknown, a chilling exploration of the malevolent force that is Slender Man. The series was more than just a story, it was an experience. It gave life to the Slender Man in a way that was tangible and palpable. It presented the horror icon in a new medium, making the terror all the more real. Marble Hornets played a significant role in expanding the Slender Man lore, adding depth and complexity to an already enigmatic figure. With Marble Hornets, the Slender Man's terror was broadcasted directly into our homes. The line between fiction and reality began to blur. As Slender Man's spectral presence infiltrated the minds of some individuals, the horror escaped the confines of the digital world. There were chilling instances where people claimed to be influenced by this faceless terror. Their actions, disturbing and violent, echoed the malevolent essence of Slender Man himself. One such event involved two young girls in Wisconsin who, under the supposed influence of Slender Man, attempted to commit a horrific act against a friend. Their actions sparked a wave of shock and disbelief across the globe. These unsettling incidents brought to light the potential danger of internet horror, particularly for vulnerable individuals. Ethical questions were raised. Where does the responsibility of online content creators lie when their creations inspire real-world harm? The discussion about the impact of internet horror on mental health and impressionable minds was ignited. The Slender Man had crossed over from the internet into the real world. The Slender Man's influence led to serious legal debates. This spectral figure, a mere creation of the internet, has been at the heart of real-world controversies, forcing us to question the extent to which online content creators can be held accountable for the actions of their audience. The issue rose to prominence following a series of disturbing incidents where individuals claimed to be influenced by the Slender Man. These events sparked debates about the responsibility of those who create and disseminate such content. How much can we blame the creators of a fictional character for the actions of those who misinterpret or misuse their creations? Do the creators have a duty to consider the potential impact of their work on vulnerable individuals? These are complex questions with no easy answers. They highlight the blurred lines between fiction and reality in our digital age. The Slender Man had moved from horror icon to a subject of legal controversy. Despite the controversy, the Slender Man's popularity only grew. He has become a towering figure not just in the realms of horror but in the broader expanse of internet and pop culture. The Slender Man has inspired countless artists and writers, giving rise to a plethora of fanfiction and artwork. These creative minds have taken the blank canvas of Slender Man's face and filled it with their own interpretations, their own fears. From the darkest corners of deviant art to the expansive archives of fanfiction.net, the Slender Man lurks, as much a part of the internet as cat videos and viral memes. His influence extends beyond the digital realm too. The Slender Man has slithered his way into the world of literature with numerous books and short stories penned about this faceless entity. These tales weave intricate narratives around the Slender Man mythos, further expanding his terrifying legacy. And then, in 2018, the Slender Man made his grand entrance onto the silver screen. The feature film, aptly titled Slender Man, brought our tall, faceless terror into the realm of mainstream cinema. Despite mixed reviews, the movie served to cement Slender Man's place in the annals of horror iconography. But perhaps what really sets the Slender Man apart is his unique origin. Unlike the classic monsters of old, he was born not from ancient myth or literary genius, but from the collective imagination of the internet. He is a testament to the power of digital folklore, a chilling reminder that in this age of technology, our monsters are only a click away. From humble beginnings in a Photoshop contest, the Slender Man has grown into a cultural force to be reckoned with. His influence can be seen in the countless works he has inspired, and his presence felt in the undercurrents of internet culture. From an internet meme to a cultural phenomenon, the Slender Man's reign of terror continues. So, that's the story of the Slender Man. Born from an internet meme, this tall, faceless figure in a black suit has become a symbol of digital horror. His origin, as fluid as the dread he induces, has been shaped and reshaped by countless creators, each adding their own sinister twists to his lore. He's not just confined to the internet's dark corners, he's found his way into video games, forcing players into a heart-pounding race to escape his grasp. He's the enigmatic antagonist in the web series Marble Hornets, his presence a chilling reminder of the unknown. But the line between fiction and reality blurs when we consider real-life incidents linked to his influence. Legal debates have sparked around the responsibilities of online content creators, marking a new era in the intersection of horror and the internet. And with a significant imprint on pop culture, including a feature film, a creation of the internet, the Slender Man continues to haunt our screens and our nightmares.